What's up, YouTube? Just finished week 6 of the Hal Higdon Novice 2 half marathon training plan. Um, Bad news this time. When I say I finished it, I mean I haven't run in a week and a half. So I'll pop the weeks 4, 5, and 6 up on the schedule. If you recall, at the end of week 3, I was doing great. I was ahead of schedule on the long runs on the weekend, doing an extra 2 miles each run. And everything was going great. Week 4, I continued that pattern. The Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday runs were great, and I ran 9 miles on Saturday with no problem. I did a 4.5-mile loop, picked up some hydration at my house at mile 4.5, and then ran the loop again backwards. And I was pretty pumped. I thought if I can run 9 miles, I'm however many weeks, 8 weeks away from the race still, and I'd run 9 miles. I thought, what can go wrong? And then, of course, something went wrong. So then the Thursday of week 5, I got a monster calf cramp. Okay, so the Wednesday of week 4, I got a monster calf cramp. I was running, just intended to do 4 miles. It's called for a pace run, I think, and I was running just slightly faster than easy pace. Not really paying much attention, just having a good time. And got to mile 3.5, and my calf just totally locked up. I tried stretching it out. That didn't work. It was very, very painful, and I ended up walking home. Took a couple days off and thought, well, 2 days off, it was just a cramp. I didn't injure myself really, it's just a cramp. So I thought Saturday I'll try and run my 10-mile run anyway. Got dressed on Saturday, had everything planned out. Made it about half a mile down the road, and the calf was hurting pretty bad, so I thought, well, that's a bad idea. I don't want to actually hurt it if it's just soreness from a cramp. I tried stretching it, and that made it more painful. So had some concern there and thought I better take a few days off. And a few days turned into a whole week. Didn't run week 6 at all. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I think. I didn't write this down since I wasn't running. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, my calf just felt a little tighter than I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be 100% before I ran again. Then I intended to run the 5K race that's called for in the plan on week 6. I was signed up for a park run. I was out of town, but I signed up for a park run in Richmond, Virginia. And it turned out to thunderstorm that morning, so I did not go for that run. And I just still haven't run. And right now it's Monday of week 7. I am hoping to get back into it this week and run the normal schedule. So hopefully I'll give you a week 9 update and everything will be back to normal. My calf feels fine at this point, like 100%. I haven't run on it, but it's not sore. I can stretch it. It doesn't hurt. I think everything's good. So hopefully 3 more weeks, and I'll give you 3 weeks of positive news. But again, this is why I started my long runs ahead of schedule. I think when you're inexperienced at running or undertrained like I am, you have a high chance of injury even with one of these gradual plans. And so starting off with a 6-mile run instead of a 4-mile run allows me to miss a long run and still progress to that final 12-mile run. So I'm technically still 1 mile ahead of schedule. If I do a 10-mile long run this Saturday, the plan calls for a 9-mile run. If everything goes well, I don't see why I wouldn't try to do 10. And that still puts me at a 12-mile run in week 10, or I can wait it out and do week 11 or both. So still some flexibility, and if I have more trouble with my calf, maybe I can let it heal again. So not great news this week, but hopefully I intend to stick with it, and hopefully everything comes back and we get to the race okay. So we're halfway through the plan. I was very, very confident 2 weeks ago. Now I'm kind of on the edge, but we'll see how it goes. Thanks.